through the heat, grit my teeth, dust cuts up my tongue. Cowboy boots stomping, I'm pissed off, hungover young. A bottle smashes echo in my chest, goddamn, fuck the sun. All these vultures circling, hungry for what I've done. Can't shake off the pressure. Every trigger pulls me under, chasing something bitter. But I ain't backing down. Vultures at my boots, boots, boots. Vultures at my boots, boots, boots. Come and tear me loose, loose, loose. But I keep stomping, stomping, stomping. Vultures at my boots, boots, boots. Oh, 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 la, 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 la. Rusted banjo twangs, itch, you got these sins in my veins. You wanna take my crown, I'll send you hell through these chains. I spit and how my mind an open wound, fuck all these stains. You want the throne, but this rage won't be contained. Can't shake off the pressure. Every trigger pulls me under, chasing something bitter. But I ain't backing down. Vultures at my boots, boots, boots. Vultures at my boots, boots, boots. Come and tear me loose, loose, loose. But I keep stomping, stomping, stomping. Vultures at my boots, boots, boots. Oh, 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 la, 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 wow. Fuck your judgment, I'm shouting through the pain. I built this madness, you can never take my name. Sing it louder, let the riffs rattle your brain. Fuck the vultures, I break every chain. Vultures at my boots, boots. Vultures at my boots, boots. Come and tear it loose, loose. But I keep stomping, stomping, stomping. Vultures at my boots, boots, boots. Vultures at my oh la 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 la. Come and tear it loose, loose, loose. But I keep stomping, stomping, stomping. Vultures at my boots, boots, boots. Oh 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 la 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 la. I won't let go. La 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 la. Boots stomp, dust rising up hard and fast. Banjo twanging, steel screaming like a smoking blast. Down these railroad tracks, yeah, I'm riding shotgun. Rough gravel in my voice, whole damn world ain't enough. La, oh la, till the sky turns mean, I got my hand on the wheel. Riff on the wind, that's the noise round here. Ain't no mercy for a bastard with a big iron grin. You cross one line, ain't ever coming back again. Scars on his hands, got that look in his eyes. He don't give a shit about the town, the moon, or the night. Hell's at the porch, yeah, the dogs all bark. If you hear them chains clank, better run, better dart. Big chopper running, kicking up the dirt. Hell hot on his tail, boots dig in the earth. Trap hats cracking, banjo scream through the pain. He's a mean old bastard, brings that thunder and rain. Oh, hey, la. Yeah. Big chopper, heavy breath, never looking back. Barstool prophet, never preaching, just fighting. $2 shots makes your damn day enlightening. Steel in his chest, he don't take no shit. Spits tobacco on a blade, yeah, he's built for grit. Hola. Midnight whiskey got the world in his teeth. Trail of lost fools got him 6 feet deep. You wanna tangle with him, better bring all your ghosts. You gon' wake up dead, cold as a fence post. Old bruise, dragging blood in the dust. Banjo screaming, hell bent for bust. 808s crashing, heart thumps like hell. If you cross his path, no bail ever gonna nail. Oh la la, stomping out fear. kicking up the dirt, hail hot on his tail, boots digging the earth. Trap hats cracking, banjo scream through the pain. He's a mean old bastard, brings that thunder and rain. Loud, oh, hey, loud, boot stomp, yeah. Big chopper, heavy breath, never looking back. La la, hellbound, brain of steel, banjo on fire, sound the boot heel. He's a big chopper, hard as a land, dirty hands, heavy heart, you'll never understand. There's a man on the corner of Main Street every damn day. Same old coat, same old hat, watching folks passing by. He don't say shit to nobody, just stands there, eyes on fire. I see him when I'm driving, wonder what he's thinking about. And I wonder what he sees. Corner where the wind blows cold. On the corner, the story is never told. On the corner where the lost souls go. On the corner, on the corner. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Corner of my mind. Llueve en la calle y él no se mueve, como una estatua esperando siempre. Sus ojos grises miran al cielo, buscando algo que nunca llega. And I wonder what he sees. And I wonder if he's breathing. On the corner where the wind blows cold. Stories never told. On the corner where the lost souls go. On the corner. This town and all its lies. He's still there when the sun dies, still there when the rain falls, still there through it all. 20 years I've seen him stand, 20 years same fucking play. Corner man, I understand. On the corner where the wind goes cold. On the corner where the wind goes cold. On the corner, stories are told. On the corner where the lost souls go. On the corner. On the corner. On the corner. On the corner. Oh, corner man. Oh, I understand. Oh, still standing there. Oh, don't really care. Stomping on this red clay, boots caked up with the truth. You hear that thunder, smell the whiskey proof. Banjo twangs like trouble, rattling these old saloon doors. I ain't running, I'm dragging scars across these dusty floors. They showed up heavy at midnight, leaning reckless on my name. Big city threats, but your suit looks cheap in the smoking rain. I'm just a grit-stained cowboy with a six-string and a grudge. You wanna test my backbone, step up and watch me judge. You got your verses from strangers who never picked a fight. I know rust and regret, and I bring fists to the mind. You bring dirt, I bring blood. Out here it's never clean. Everything precious gets dragged through the street. I call justice from the beat. Spit gravel when I speak. If you're coming for mine, better pray you ain't weak. Dirt and blood, out here it's never clean. Street shadow and tumbleweed, yeah, I seen them both. I got rap scars and rope burns hanging around my throat. This steel-toe rhythm, banjo tangled in my veins. I sharpen my anger right on the edge of your chain. You think you own the game, son? I built my world from loss. Ain't no badge, no crown, just my boots and my cross. You bring dirt, I bring blood. Out here it's never clean. Everything precious gets dragged through the street. I call justice from the beat. Spit gravel when I speak. If you're coming for mine, better pray you ain't weak. Dirt and blood, out here it's never clean. Take your city money, try to buy what you can't tame. This is gospel on the barrel. This is fire in my name. Every barbed word's a bullet. Every rhyme's a knuckle bruise. You break, I refuse. You bring dirt, I bring blood. Out here it's never clean. Everything precious gets dragged through the street. I carve justice from the beat. Spit gravel when I speak. If you're coming for mine, better pray you ain't weak. Dirt and blood, out here's never clean. Up slow, got my boots kicked wide. Banjo hanging on the shotgun side. Gravel rattling, wind whipping my mind. That trigger finger's restless, but tonight I'm feeling alive. Saw you standing in that rusted blue Ford, laughing at the world, boots propped on the door. Hat tipped down, but I caught that glance. You give a look that says, boy, you don't stand a chance. But I'm leaning in, boots heavy on the boards, kicking up sparks, my heart wants more. I ain't backing down. Boots raised high, stomping lines in the ground. Riding this thunder, ain't nobody slowing me down. Running wild where the edges fray. You shake the dust and I'll pave the way. Boots raised high, won't let this go away. Yeah, boots raised high. You spin like smoke on a wild red track. Swagger in your walk, you ain't looking back. Jukebox rattling off a trap lace tune. You pull me close, then you leave the room. Every step, you're danger in a tangled braid. Hand on your holster, just the games we play. Rusty chrome, sirens, moon cut deep. You break the rules, but you still run free. Now I'm leaning in, boots heavy on the boards, kicking up sparks, my heart wants more. Say now, say why. I ain't backing down. Boots raised high, stopping lines in the ground. Riding this thunder, ain't nobody slowing me down. Running wild where the edges fray. You shake the dust and I'll pave the way. Boots raised high, won't let this go away. Yeah, boots raised high. Let them talk, let them guess, let them rattle their cage. We burn hotter when we're dancing across the range. rough and rowdy with the wildfire eyes. We don't explain, we just scrape the sky. Boots raised high, stomping lines in the ground. Riding this thunder, ain't nobody slowing me down. Running wild where the edges fray. Oh yeah. You shake the dust and I'll pave the way. Boots raised high, I won't let this go away. Yeah, boots raised high, stomping up dust in the wild, wild night. Boots raised high and I'm feeling alright. You made a deal with the wrong motherfucker, son. Shook hands with Satan, now your time has come. Said you'd pay me back when your luck turned around. Now you're hiding in the hills like a scared little hound. Thought you could run from what you owe, pack your bags in the dead of night and go. But I got eyes in every county line, and debts like yours don't fade with time. You can't escape the devil's debt, no, no, no. Blood and money ain't done yet, hell no. Run to Mexico, run to Mars, I'll find you underneath the stars. The devil's debt comes due tonight, and brother, you're gonna make it right. Remember when you begged me on your knees, said your mama needed surgery, if you please. Gave you every dollar that I had, now you're treating me like I'm fucking mad. Your fancy car, your brand new boots, all bought with my goddamn roots. While I'm eating beans from a rusty can, you're living large off my honest hands. You can't escape the devil's debt, no, no, no. Blood and money ain't done yet, hell no. Run to Mexico, run to Mars, I'll find you underneath the stars. The devil's debt comes due tonight, and brother, you're gonna make it right. I ain't asking for your soul, just the cash that you fucking stole. Interest builds with every lie. Time to pay, time to die. Pulling in that driveway now, sweat dripping from your guilty brow. Got my boys waiting in the back, time to settle up, that's a fact. You chose this path when you broke your word, now face the music that you never heard. The sound of thunder, the price of trust, your promises turn to fucking dust. You can't escape the devil's debt, no way out. Blood and money ain't done yet, pay up now. Ran to Mexico, ran to Mars, found you underneath the stars. The devil's debt comes due tonight, motherfucker, gon' make it right. Now the always gets his due. It's me and you. The devil always gets his due, and that devil boy is me and you. Yeah, yeah. Blue grid on my lips, night cut deep. Red haze bleeds out the dawn, I don't sleep. Heavy hands, busted knuckles, this road never calls my name, just drags my soul. Dust in my teeth, spit it out, grind it down. Trunk on the 8, elbows to the ground. Dust Ain't nothing left but dust. Got it caked on my skin, it's a must. It's in my throat when I cuss. Keep on stomp, keep on running, I can beat. Breathe it in, let it up, kicking mean to sin. Can't win. Broken bones in the back of the truck. Pistol lid, split lip out of love. Banjo howl, rattling, boots trade blows. Got one word for it, every step shows. Dust in my blood, cracks in my grin. Chewing on hell, wear it like my skin. Dust, ain't nothing left but dust. Crawling right up in my guts. Dust, spit it up, let it rust. Keep on stomp, keep on running, I can bust. Kicked up, kicked out, still here. Louder than my fear. Pretty talk, I'm dirt and bone. Scream it over thunder, I'm gone, I'm gone. Dust, ain't nothing left but dust. Pow how where my love got crushed. Dust, it's in my voice when I cuss. Keep on stomp, keep on running, I can bust. Live and die in the dust. Let it take what it must. Scream, kick, wooden buzz us. Breathing off a buzz. Hit the ground, spit dry in the heat. Rusted gate swings, old pain at my feet. Staring at my hat, too tired to remember why. Sunburned knuckles wrapped round another try. Hit it, take it slow. Let it all go. I've got dust in my fury and fire in my veins. Howling at the sky, screaming out my name. Stomp through the valley, torn apart by the rain. Grit keeps me moving, anger sets the pace. Barbed wire laughter bleeding out my throat. Nobody listens when I lay down what I wrote. Lost little victories, scars I hide with pride. Pulling up my collar, keep the hurting inside. The ground don't care at all. I'm rising as I fall. I've got dust in my fury and fire in my veins. Howling at the sky, screaming out my name. Stomp through the valley, torn apart by the rain. Grit keeps me moving, anger sets the pace. I'm sick of this weight, every promise falling flat. Been building up the rage, don't bother looking back. Boot stomp on the floor, smoke choking out the air. Ripped up, dire page, nobody ever cares. Minutes in my jaws, spitting ton of dirt. Harnessing the scars, neighbor the rooms are always pearl. Kick down doors, I'm the rap in the rumble. I ain't never getting old, swagger in my walk. Proud talk, every acre is a boom when the banjo knocks. Trap, hi-hat, cut, country and city is still bleeding from the gut. Rage in my chest, let it out, let it out. Never going down, even battered by the drought. I got dust in my fury and fire in my veins. Howling at the sky, screaming out my name. Stomp through the valley, torn apart by the rain. Grit keeps me moving, anger sets the pace. a valley, but I'll never be tamed. Stomp and let it go. Rage and let it show.
Yo! Boom! Kicks up as I step outside. Got gravel in my throat, got fire in my stride. Head tip low, eyes burning alive. Boot slap rhythm ain't nothing but the fight. Street to prairie ain't nowhere to hide. Chased by the rhythm, I ride or I slide. Swagger's a weapon cut sharper than pride. 808s rumble like thunder denied. Do you hear the thunder in my boots? Tell me, do you hear it too? Why does my heart stomp louder than the rain? Why do I grin when the sky's gone insane? Why do I howl at the moon's twisted chain? Is the wild in me ever gone away? Why do my boots boom? Can you explain? Thunder in my boots, thunder in my veins. Red on my tongue, beat snaps like a whip. Country born, city bred, never lost the grip. 40 miles from nowhere, still talking my spit. Banjo, twang guitars, rip and strip. Wrangle my shadow, rope up every sin. White knuckle joy starts while stays in. No diamond, no silk, just dust on my grin. Boom stomp truth in the dark within. Do you hear the thunder in my boots? Thunder in my boots. Tell me, do you feel it too? Why does my heart stomp louder than the rain? Why do I grin when the sky's gone insane? Why do I howl at the moon's twisted chain? Is the wild in me ever gone away? Why do my boots boom? Can you explain? Thunder in my boots. Burn in the silver dust trail. Can you catch a smile in a whirlwind gale? I laugh, I leap, got joy for sale. Never bargain, never bail. Do you hear the thunder in my boots? Tell me, do you feel it too? Why does my heart storm louder than the rain? Why do I grin when the sky's gone insane? Why do I howl at the moon's twisted chain? Thunder in my boots, thunder in my boots. Yeah, can you hear that thunder, boy? Oh, yeah. Heavy on the dirt, stomping boots heavy on the dirt. Banjo twang echoing in the wind. Dust settles, got my boots on the wire. Buzzing steel in the air, I won't tie. Rattles in my chest, heartbeats trouble. Rows of fences, march scuff doubled. Eyes on the sunrise, edges burden rust. Smell iron, taste gravel, can't shake this trust. Split seconds between thunder cracks. Hands grasping, rope pulls back. High noon, cold sweat on my brow. Boots on the wire, buried deep in grit. Turn that dial, hear the banjo spit. Hard rock thunder mixed with trap in the veins. Country dirt underfoot, hip hop in the rain. Ghost town echoes, hard as my knuckles. Dry mouth words, teeth cut through struggles. Chapped skin, wild wind riding the rails. Keep moving, drop the steel. Barbed wire thoughts arrested in the haze. I walk crooked every step of phrase. Banjo snaps, guitar breaks through the night. 808 rumble, keep the rhythm tight. Red clay memories stuck to the soul. Whistle blows, distant call. Worn down boots ain't never felt whole. Boots on the wire, buried deep in grit. Turn that down, hear the banjo spit. Hard rock thunder, mix a trap in the veins. Country dirt underfoot, hip hop in the rain. Stomping, grinding, mud on my tongue. Leather twisted, wild reds, nerve strong. Crack lips, mutter truth, hard unspun. I dodge every snare, let the drum run. Footprints circle back, never straight, never lean. Track scars run deep, roots caught between slingshot lines. I spit grit, not clean, under heavy sky. I walk where I've been, gravel in veins, thunder in my speech. Banjo shouts wild, never out of reach. Spurs clash metal, trap beat breach. Time keeps moving, I stomp, never preach. Thunder roll, boot stomp, banjo howl. Steel dust swirling in the sun-baked hour. Boots on the wire, buried deep in grit. Turn that dial, hear the banjo spit. Hard rock thunder mixed with trapped in the veins. Country dirt underfoot, hip hop in the rain.